47 wins, 112 losses, 6 different head coaches, 18-ish starting quarterbacks during your 10 seasons with Cleveland. How do you handle so much losing?
Well, it's been really tough. Especially early in my career, it was really difficult because I came from a program at Wisconsin that didn't lose much. My senior year, we only lost 1 game. But learning how to rebound from losing was probably the hardest thing that I had to do in the NFL, because especially during my rookie season, it was very difficult to put everything you have into a game and not get the results, and then turn around 2 days after the game and be ready to dive into the next week of preparation with all your energy and enthusiasm and positivity that you need to prepare for an NFL game the next week. So I think kind of learning how to bounce back was one of the most important things in my career.
Well, and there was an interesting quote. There was an ESPN profile that was written on you, and I'm sure you read it, but the quote was, "There is something romantic or maybe maniacal about a man who comes to work every day, pours his heart and soul into preparing for a game, and does so well that he grades off the charts, but loses that game nearly every week and still comes back every Monday for more."
Yeah, I'm disturbed for sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's the hardest thing in pro sports is to lose an NFL game because there's so few of them. In basketball, you play a game every night. You know, you lose tonight, oh well, we got another game tomorrow. And the preparation is just so different. In baseball, what do they practice a couple times in the spring and then, take batting practice during the year, but other than that, you just go play. There's not a lot of preparation involved, but in football, you literally put an entire week's worth of work into every single game. And we're not talking about a 40-hour work week. We're talking about a 60, 70-hour work week, 10 to 20 hours of film study on your opponent alone for that week. And you put your entire heart and soul emotionally, physically, mentally in a game, and then to come up short, sometimes through no fault of your own, it's something that's difficult for the human mind to wrap themselves around, especially in most sports where you have a great deal of influence over the outcome.
How does it affect you, the losing, still to this day?
Well, I think it's really hard Monday, and it's really hard on Tuesday, but I think I've programmed myself enough where each week is like its own year in my life, and so a loss on the first week won't affect my second week of play because I kind of have a 2-day rule. So Monday you feel horrible, Tuesday you feel horrible, but by the time I wake up on Wednesday morning, I've programmed and demanded on myself that I have forgotten about what happened the week before. I've taken the lessons away that I need to take, but now I'm completely focused on the next week.